In this lesson, we're going to talk about groups. So under your subscriber tag, you're going to click on groups. And MailerLite will automatically create a group for you. This one before just said Ruse Rubs. I changed it by hitting edit and renaming. I renamed it to Ruse Rubs Customers. So you'll create groups that you can send automations to. You can use groups to see how people are getting onto your mailing list. So let's say in the campaign earlier we sent out a recipe. So let's say we want to start adding an opt-in form at the bottom of each blog post that says, sign up here to receive new recipes or tips or cooking tips or, anything like that. So we want to create a new group. And we're going to call it, I'm just going to call it for simplicity, recipes. And that's going to let me know anybody that I'm inviting to check out new recipes. And then let's create one. Say next week I'm going to take Ruse Rubs to a women's show, the Southern Women's Show in Nashville. And I'm going to have my iPad with me with a landing page, and I'm going to invite everyone that stops by my booth to sign up with their name and email for a chance to win maybe a box of spices or a box of rubs or one item, whatever I want to give away. So for those people, I want to keep them in we'll call it the Southern Women's Show. And that way I'll know all these people came from that contact. So that lets me know, oh, I've got lots of people reading my blog because they're all opting in, to see the recipes, or maybe I have 0 or 5. Southern Women's Show, let's say I paid $1,000 for the weekend for the booth, and I had 10 people sign up. Well, that's not a very good return on investment, but if I had 2,000 people, well, hey, I got my product in front of 2,000 people, so that was a good investment. So this is a good way for you to keep up with where people are coming in, how they're finding you, how they're seeing you. So we've got a couple of groups set up, and you can set up, many of these. Every time you do an opt-in form, create a form or a landing page, you can create a group. So if it's one specific thing, like I said earlier, maybe I want to appeal to people that are vegan or vegetarian, then I may have a form set up for them to receive certain spices that fit their needs, and then I'll have a group for them as well. And anytime I send out emails about that topic, I can send it just to them, or I can exclude them if I have something I don't want them to see. So now if we go back to all subscribers, I can choose this one, and I can add, this is me, so I can add myself to a group. And I'm going to choose to add myself to recipes and Southern Women's Show. So maybe I signed up online and I was at the show and said, oh, there they are. So now that's very, very simple. So you can manually add people, but when you first set things up, they should automatically fall into those groups. So you should have a group set up when you do your form or your landing page, or when you send out an automation, so that it can go, specifically to those people. And that is the basis of groups.